1962. The Panama hunting knives. I knew my dad made his knife from the antler of a Panamanian deer, but I've never been sure about the rest of that knife's history. Here's how I got mine. I had just moved from Ancon to La Boca, so I was in Balboa Elementary at the time. For some reason, I was at school very early one morning and decided to crawl through the jungle on the uphill side of Morgan Avenue nearby. To this day, I have no idea why I did that. While on my hands and knees, about 6 a.m., I found one side of an antler on the ground in front of me. I took it to school and then home. I had held my dad's knife many times, and I told my dad I wanted a knife just like his. He told me where to cut the antler, and I did that. Then he told me I had to drill a hole through it from one end to the other. I was only about 9 years old at the time, just learning to use power tools. I had to think about that for a while. But I finally got the nerve and started. I drilled a very small hole from each end until they met in the middle. Then I slowly enlarged the hole until it was the size my dad told me it had to be. Then I showed the finished knife handle to my dad, put it in my secret box in my room, and forgot about it for a while. I realized it was gone a few months later, and I couldn't find it anywhere. I eventually stopped looking for it. About 9 months later, Christmas morning rolled around, and their deer antler handle was now a knife under the tree with a case. I had a great dad. As time went by, I ended up with a canteen and hunting horn, just like his too.